The cries of Valorant players everywhere have finally been answered. Jett has received a huge nerf. The community has been celebrating, but is this nerf really for the best? Or did Riot just kill Jett? All right, y'all, it's your girl Liz again, back at it again with another Valorant video. Valorant is to Liz as TSM is to Danny, so don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and to ring that notification bell. Let me start out this video by saying, for once, let's be nice to Jett mains. It's been a rough week for them. Jett mains, do you want some water, some snacks? Do you want, I have an energy drink. Are you okay? Now that the Jett mains are tucked away and resting soundly, the rest of us can bring out the champagne because Jett got nerfed, baby. Let's go! In all seriousness, Jett is getting a big nerf on Monday after patch 4.08 releases. Instead of being able to instantly use her tailwind or her dash, a Jett player has to press the ability key once and then press it again to use it within a 12-second time frame. She doesn't use it within 12 seconds, it's gone. Like always though, you can still get it back with 2 kills. The reactions so far have been pretty positive, and some said it was fine, but maybe it didn't go far enough. The Jett mains were understandably upset at the nerf, except for, you know, arguably one of the best Jetts in the world, Burke. And some people made great jokes. It's me. I made the great jokes. I am the Zoomer of the office. I hold the monopoly on the memes. I'm still not over Hiko retiring, so here's a clip of him reacting to the nerf.
I like it. You have to pick, you have like a little window when to dash, or you just insta double dash. Like you press E twice and then you dash. I think it's good. It just makes it so that like, you have to have some kind of, you have to put some kind of brain into when you want to dash. Entry dashing still gonna be the same, but it's more or less like the aggressive Jett opping. You can't just insta dash away now, so it's a lot harder to take an aggressive angle and be ready to dash if you're not already in like that dash.
Now, whether you're a Valorant diehard or just a casual fan, it's safe to say that this is a pretty big change for Jett. You see, Jett players had the luxury of a get out of jail free card where they could dash away at the first sight of danger for a very long time. Her dash also made her objectively the best agent to op on until Chamber came around. So why does this pretty big nerf exist? Well, according to Riot, a lot of different reasons. They said, quote, some of her other impacts on the game have pushed beyond Valorant's core tactical cycle in worrisome ways. Valorant's core tactical cycle. Now, if you're like me, your first thought might have been, what is this? No, like seriously, does anyone know what the hell this is? Lucky for us, they hyperlinked it with a lovely photo of Brim. It is a circle with, quote, intel, plan, and execute. That is literally the cycle. It's your natural thought process. It's not that deep. You get the information, you relay the information to your team, and you decide what to do with that information, and you do it. So where does Jett not fit into this? Well, Jett mains, you might not know this, but you tend just to go and do it a lot. Instead of hitting all 3 points of Valorant's tactical cycle, you get the intel and then you execute. There is no plan involved, you just get in and get out. See, Riot spotted a couple of main issues with her old dash. Riot believes that Jett players didn't have to think as hard as others or react to and rectify mistakes without penalty. They felt she had too much power on the op and could get away from other agents' util too easily. Something they keep harping on, even towards the end of the article, is that they want Jett to be rewarded for making the right calls. Jett's dash having no prerequisites and immediate use is her get out of jail free card. 5 people holding a site, she can get out. Walks into an op, she can zoom. Unlike other agents, Jett didn't need as much info to execute her play style, and that caused an imbalance. Duelists are expected to seek out those fights, yes, but as a Sentinel player or even a controller, I cannot help you unless I know what you are doing and when you are doing it. Jett's motto literally could be no thoughts, just speed, and that is a hindrance to the rest of her team, whether Jetts know it or not. But I know what you're going to say, Liz, what about Chamber? What about Yoru? You're right, they have a very similar style of being able to get out when danger is near, but baby, what is the one thing you have to do when you play those agents? Plan and place your util. You might be wrong sometimes, or your util might get destroyed. Yoru and Chamber have to operate under more risk to get their reward. Chamber cannot accidentally walk into a missed op shot, place both of his TPs, and then TP out in time before the second op shot hits him. Think about it this way, right? Sentinel players like myself have to set up on sites, right? You put your util down and you hope for the best. Sometimes you are wrong, but if you begin to notice enemy habits and adapt, you're rewarded for that game sense. Riot wants their Jetts to use their aggressive util and nature well, not carelessly. So how can this all affect pro play moving forward? Well, a weaker Jett could open the door for other agents. We've already seen a shift to Chamber as the go-to opera, and maybe this will help accelerate that shift. Now, if we could predict everything about how the metas would shift, I would go buy a lottery ticket, but we can predict that this may push Jett out of the opera's favor. Perhaps her role will return to what many feel she was designed to do, an entry fragger that takes up space her opponents may not be prepared for. The cold hard truth is, if you are upset or worried about this nerf, you do not understand the core part of this game beyond the tactical cycle. It is a role-based team game. We all have our part to play, and Jett is a huge part of that. But just like everyone else on the team, in order to achieve our success, we need to work together. That is literally what Riot designed for us to do. Does it suck not to have a get out of jail free card? Yes, but welcome to literally everyone else's world. This will absolutely take some getting used to, but I promise you that this is better for the game's future as a whole. I pinky promise. And I would never lie to you. My lovely Valorant community, let's just see how this works out. And Jetts, I wish you the best of luck when I peek you with my op. You're now gonna need it. I want a complete overhaul of Phoenix. I want him, I have so many ideas for Phoenix. You guys wanna see me, my like dream Phoenix vision video? He could be so good. And I feel like right now he's a great beginner duelist, but like people, and then there are better duelists to use like Jett, but our boy could do so much better.